Brad Hand answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Digging in to try it again, Luis Perez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Minnesota hosted a 3-run first to propel them. Brad Hand enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Brad Hand.
Here's Jurickson Profar, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Williams on second. Garcia at first, 2 out in the inning. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Miguel Gomez would be next. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Twins bullpen does the job there. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up, and the White Sox are out in front. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Gomez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Arroyo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brad Hand will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Brad Hand.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Tyler Wade. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hand is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ready for another shot now. Pedro Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 3 and.
Your attention, please.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback.
Brad Hand is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready once again, Larry Phillips. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Larry Phillips.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, Getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bert Hart will come on out. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Detroit Tigers.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Brad Hand takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Brad Hand.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Pat Valaika would be next. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Pat Valaika, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hand, the former San Francisco Giant. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Gregory Polanco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Gregory Polanco goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Frazier fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Beautiful Union Station. Digging in once again, Jody Kelsey. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1. Skied down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ruben McDaniel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire for Kansas. Digging in now for Kansas City, Dansby Swanson. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High pop-up. Hennessy settles under it near second, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now, Jorge Bonifacio. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's safe. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Polanco has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Edwin Diaz takes the mound in a save. 8-6, the final score tonight. The Minnesota Twins get the win on the heels of 4.